Konnichiwa, Nicole desu. Hi guys, it's been a couple days since my last video. So today we're just going to come with a very simple topic. Suji, or kazu, which is numbers. Any beginner should definitely know their numbers, at least 1 through 10, but we're going to actually go through all the numbers and kind of give you some helpful ways to learn how to count past 10. I know it can be a little challenging because we don't think this way in English. So I'm just going to go through them really quick. So 1 through 10. Ichi, ni, san, yo, yan, or shi for 4. There's 3 different ways, or 3, I put 4. 3 different ways to say 4. Anyways, 3 different ways to say 4. Okay, let's start off with 5. So go, roku, nana, or sichi. There's 2 ways to say 7. Hachi, kyu, or ku. 2 ways to say 9. And ju for 10. So, yeah, I hope that wasn't too crap, but those are basically numbers. No big deal. You can find videos on the numbers anywhere on YouTube, and you can find the numbers anywhere online. Just type in Japanese numbers. So let's talk about numbers past 10, particularly 11 through 19. With these numbers, basically, if you can just think of it as 10 plus whatever number follows the 1 in those numbers, you can get it. So basically, for example, if you want to say 11, you would say ju, ichi. So ju is 10, ichi is 1, so basically 10 plus 1 gives you 11. And that's how you're going to do it for all the numbers 11 through 19. Just 10 and then the numbers that we just did from 1 through 9. Because when you get to 20, it's not going to be like ju, ni, ni, or anything weird like that. It actually flips into multiplication, I like to think of it. So the numbers 20 through 90 are basically one of your numbers from 1 through 9 and then the number 10. So basically the number times 10. So for 20, it would be ni ju. So 2 times 10 gives you 20. 30 would be sanju, 40 yanju, so forth and so on. We're not going to go through like a whole bunch of lists. So just remember that the number times 10 will give you all your other tens places, or your multiples of 10, let's say that. Okay. For numbers in between, it's really thinking of the same concept of the number times 10 and then plus whatever number, like we were doing with the tens where we added the last final number. So say you wanted to say 21, it would be niju ichi. Simple. 10 or 2 times 10 gives you 20 plus 1, 21. 22 is niju ni. 2 times 10 plus 2 is 22. So same concept to get your numbers in between. 100 is Hayaku. And for you to get all the other hundreds, like 200, 300, 400, it's the same concept like with the multiples of 10. Basically, you put the number first and then follow with Hayaku. So 200 would be ni Hayaku. 300, san Hayaku. And then 400, yon Hayaku. And then 500 would be go Hayaku, so forth and so on. Blah, blah, blah. So basically just saying the number times 100. Same concept as the tens. And then it's going to be the same concept for getting the numbers in between. Like it was in the tens where it's like the number times 10. Or it would, in this case, it would be the number times 100 plus whatever number. So if you wanted to say 200, let's say we're going to say 230. It would just be ni Hayaku sanju, which again is 2 times 100 and then 3, well, plus 3 times 10. Okay, a little math equation there. If you don't get the math thing, then sorry. But that's how I like to think of it in my head. But say you wanted to say something like 235. Ooh, you think that's a little difficult. It's not. So again, it's the same beginning. So ni Hayaku, san, ju, go. That's it. You just add the 5 onto the end. So you see how the concepts build. First, you're just starting with a number. Then you're taking 10 plus a number. Then it's a number times 10. Then a number times 100. Then plus whatever. It might be getting a little complicated. Okay, obviously it was getting complicated because my computer battery died on me and totally cut me off. But yeah, those are the numbers up to the hundreds. If you want to do thousands, it will be sen is for 1,000, like 1,000. And the concept with the thousands is exactly the same as the concept with the hundreds and the tens. It's not complicated to understand the method of counting numbers in Japanese, but it is kind of hard to remember all the, okay, I'm adding here and adding here, because, you know, in English, we're just kind of like 10, 11, 12. We're not like saying 10-1, 10-2, 10-3, you know, that kind of thing is going to take some time to get used to. But I mean, if you really just run numbers in your head over and over and over again, you'll start to pick it up. So yeah, that would be the end of this video. Really short today, guys. Didn't want to overload you with things. I'm actually going to do another video right now about time. So tune into the next video. I just wanted to keep them short today. All right, sayonara.